All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this one, another one where they reach us. Onto this one is a breaking news. I want Tinubu to do only one thing, and the Nigerians will not forget him. If he can do that, this has been said by Bode George. All right, my people, the news in details. Well, onto this, a former deputy national chairman, south of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Bode George, has said that there is one thing he wants President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do. That there is one thing he wants the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do. And then that if he can do that thing, Nigerians will never forget him. Well, onto this, speaking during an interview with the cable on Sunday, Bode George said that President Bola Tinubu should implement the recommendations that were made by the report of the 2014 National Comfort because the solutions to the problems facing Nigeria are provided in that report. He said people are hungry and then that they are therefore angry. I want Mr. Tinubu to do only one thing, and the Nigerians will not forget him. If he can do that, he should take the report of the 2014 National Comfort and implement the recommendations. The solution to the problems of Nigeria have been provided in that report. If we can do so, we will remain on the golden pages of history for generations to come. Meanwhile, onto this says Bode George was reminded that the former president Muhammadu Buhari refuses to implement the report of the 2014 National Comfort. He was then asked that if President Tinubu, who said he would continue from where Buhari stopped, will implement the report. In his response to that, Bode George said that Tinubu just started his presidency and then still has time to implement the report. He said that even the Northerners are also complaining that the president constitution is not working. He said that everybody can now see that Nigeria's constitution is shifting the country's growth. All right, this had been said by Bode George. All right, and then onto this one, Baba Bode back home, Abi refused to leave the country again against his promise to leave Nigeria if Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria. Well, the 2014 National Comfort is outdated to be implemented. Yes, there is no consensus agreement reached. The composition of the members of the Comfort were not evenly represented of number of ethnicities of the country. Where people really represented this? Well, according to Osere Medonian says, well, sometimes most people just write nonsense after their head. A man said the president should implement the Comfort report and the problem of Nigeria is over rather than look at the merit of what he said. Some awkward minds are here telling us nonsense about the man. Okay, well, the fact remains that no, this man, Bode George earlier said something about the fact that over in the body, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu win this presidency, according to what he said, he ain't go come off for this country. He no go stay this country for what? But now everybody's now looking at it that Bob Oga, why are you still in the country? Now, Shebi, you don't first talk. Well, let's just leave that aside. Let's just leave matter for the Mataya surgery. Well, according to what Jacob Monday is saying, he says, well, if Tinubu simply passed through Nigeria as a president and willfully failed to reposition and then change the direction of Nigeria, it shall be counted as a presidential wasted journey. All right, that's another one. Well, according to Alexander Lopuro, he said, well, Bode George, you are just making empty noise because you and your hand are also in the problem suffering of what Nigerians are facing right now. Okay, yeah, so you can say that again. We all know all these people. Anytime they are in that position of authority, another thing will change. That's exactly what we are talking about. They will not tell us anything more than making money for themselves and their own family afterwards. But before they get there, you'll be hearing, don't worry, we go bring heaven down for una. No be today. All right, and then exactly what a lot of people are actually talking about. Well, Johnson Amadi is of the opinion that thanks 1,000 times for the truth. Jonathan was a good president with brains. Jonathan has respect for human life. He is not power drunk, but his predecessors are a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, and then one thing we know is that if Tinubu can implement the national comfort recommendation, Nigeria will know peace. Okay, that's another strong one that had been said by Johnson Amadi. All right, my people, a lot of people are reacting in different fronts, but one thing we know for sure is that as far as this country, Nigeria, is concerned, my brother, my sister, don't get it twisted, because these people you are saying, before they get there, they will tell you heaven and hell, even when they are not there. That is why you see a lot of them will come out, they will tell you that, don't worry, when I get there, I am going to make sure you will be buying fuel at the rate of 15 naira per liter. Don't worry, no be me. My brother, my sister, let them get there. The reverse is always the case. That's exactly one of the things we are facing right now. Look at the way the whole thing is going. And the hardship now, everybody, now him, they suffer ram. They're not going to say because Igbo man, no voting, now only Igbo man go they suffer ram. Or go they buy the fuel for the rate of 700 naira. Forget that thing. Even the Yoruba people will be safe, them voting. They are also buying it at that rate. Same rate. Everybody is now equal. That's exactly what the problem is. You will definitely buy it at that same rate. Baba God, now your hand with them. All right, so according to Tony Guy, I say Bode George is shameless. In fact, he's a shameless man. You and your gangsters were on power that you could not do it because of greed. Okay, that's another one. I think you understand that. Well, according to Don Rubio, say, well, it was Jonathan who failed Nigerians. No doubt, he was a good man and then a good president with the brains. But at the end of his regime, he handed over Nigeria to APC bastards and then their vagabond followers who came to plunge Nigerians into economic hardship with their empty brains. That's so serious. All right, so according to Dikwa said, well, you promised to leave the country if he becomes president of Nigeria. Fulfill your promises before asking his obligations, sir. Okay, I know a lot of people will still come back to that. Yes, and exactly what he said then. But one thing for sure is that as far as this country is concerned, my brother, my sister, let us keep praying. Yes, a lot of people will say, I beg you, what kind of prayer are you talking about? Or we should just do the needful. Well, definitely we can still try our best to do the needful. But one thing for sure is that prayers can go a long way. Yes, so, and then we have been seeing results now. Everybody is seeing the results. There's nothing God cannot do. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. Onto this one, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this. And remember to subscribe for more updates if you're just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.